Hello everyone, this is me, Super Mario J, and welcome to the unboxing video. And today I'm being unboxing two My Nintendo rewards, with these two being the Super Mario Bros. Desktop. I forgot what it's called, like desktop stand, I don't know. And then I also have the Super Mario Bros. 2 one, and I got these because I wanted them to fit alongside with my Super Mario Bros. 3 one. And yeah, also I will have the actual accurate name for what it's called in the title and whatnot. I just kind of forgot what it was called. So yeah, but it's like something desktop related. Pretty much just a piece of decoration. And yeah, um, and so yeah, like I said, I wanted to get these two because I have the Super Mario Bros. 3 one, and I figured why not get the other two because obviously I'm a fan of Mario, and yeah, it's nice to have all three of these in my collection. So yeah, so without further ado, just jump right on in with Super Mario Bros. Or with from 1, and yeah, so here we go. For 1,000 platinum points, which that's actually a bit expensive, you can get yourself nice little desktop stands or decorations, based on your favorite game, old games, I guess for now. They do have one for Metroid. I did see. I don't know if there's another one though, but I do know that there's one for Metroid. Surprisingly, no Zelda one though, so that's odd. But yeah. But anyways, back to Super Mario Bros. Here we can see what it looks like. There's like some little pamphlet here with the bar chart. My Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online, and whatnot. Oh, that is weird. It says teen. It's funny because on Nintendo just put out like a video, I guess promoting Super Mario Bros. 1, and there was like a T for teen rating on that video. So yes, that's a bit weird. But yeah, I think it might just be because of the software itself, like the whole Nintendo NES app and the games on it, not Mario itself, because like that's ridiculous. But yeah, but here on the back you can see the blue little, I guess, thingy. Well, actually, it'll become silver when I take that piece off. So yeah, um, there's a stand, and yeah. So without further ado, let's just open this bad boy up and take a closer look at him. Now, I did see some comments in my previous Super Mario Bros. 3 desktop video, that I get to in a little bit, that just when I first opened the Super Mario Bros. 3, I was a bit curious as to why like the image itself was uneven, or the border around the image was uneven. Only to find out that's because they wanted to make room so that way when you place it on the stand, it actually fits. Which I think that's pretty neat. And I'll show you what I mean in a second here. So, actually, I'll just get all these out. I don't care about the plastic. So, yeah, there's the my Nintendo stand. If I can get this out. There we go. There it is, the my Nintendo logo on the stand that you would use to put your little, I guess, NES desktop display game on it. And yeah, pretty neat. I will say I do like it a lot. And yeah, pretty awesome. And then here we have Super Mario Bros. Themselves. And yeah, and what I mean by the board, well, I did these two sides are a bit uneven, but this bottom part here, actually, I will say the image itself is uneven as well. But this bottom part here is, it's a little bit over. They sanded so that way when you place it on the stand, it actually like fits all around. So if I can get this in, there we go. So yeah, they do that to make sure that it looks like all of the borders are even. But sadly though, that's not the case for this one because you can see the sides, they're a bit uneven. But yeah, but from top to bottom they seem to be fine. And yeah, and I think that's pretty cool. So thank you to those who commented that in my Super Mario Bros. 3 video. So yeah, so I do believe there's like some little piece of sticker back here that I can take off. I don't know where I could take it off though. So let me see. I'll just ignore that for now. I don't really care too much about taking this off. But yeah, there's Super Mario Bros. With Fire Mario with throwing a fireball and jumping into some bricks with lava. There's Super Mario Bros. Nintendo Entertainment System Action Series, Nintendo stick, I guess official Nintendo sticker, and yeah, overall pretty nice looking stand, and I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Alrighty. So now moving on to Super Mario Bros. 2. Now this game I'm not really that much of a fan of. it's a neat game, but it's just not one of my favorites. So yeah, there's Super Mario Bros. 2 logo with Mario in the tune-up, Mario Madness, my Nintendo in the Nintendo Entertainment System and whatnot, basic stuff. There's the back. Same old, same old. And yeah, it also it does not help that Super Mario Bros. 2, at least this version, is like a copy of another game called Doki Doki Panic. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. When I found that out, like it actually did like sort of bum me out just a little bit because it's like, come on, man, like y'all can't. I understand the Lost Levels was like they didn't bring that over because that's way too difficult, but come on, like they can't even like make an original game. They have to copy another game and just put Mario characters in it. So yeah, it's a bit weird, I would say. And yeah, I mean, overall, Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario USA is just it's definitely not one of my favorites. I would tell you that for sure. So yeah, all right. There's the stand, just like all the previous ones. Pretty basic at this point. So yeah. And then here we have Super Mario Bros. 2 Mario Madness Logo. Now this one seems to be a bit better when it comes to the alignment of the borders. I think this side's a little bit bigger than this side, but I think that's fine. It's not like this one back there, which is atrocious, I will say. And then the top border along with the bottom border, they seem fine. The image itself seems to be fine as well. So yeah, but there you can see Super Mario Bros. 2, Mario in the tune-up, Mario Madness, Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo sticker, and yeah. Then here we have the back. Now, I do see, I wonder if I can, there's gotta be a way to take the sticker off. It's like, I can see the silver part over here. And I think I'm able to take this piece off. So, yep, there we go. Okay, cool. So, here we have this little blue sticker. You just take it off. There we go. And that's silver. So, yeah. Pretty nice. And yeah, it's pretty much just similar to Super Mario Bros. 3-1. And yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, overall, there's not really much to say about these desktops stands. They're just nice little pieces of, you know, my Nintendo Collect rewards, I guess. And yeah, you place this into the stand, and there you go. You have yourselves a nice little Super Mario Bros. 2 desktop stand. And yeah, and with that's pretty much it for this unboxing video. Overall, I'm super happy to have these in my collection. Again, I do think 1,000 platinum points is a bit too much for these, just because they don't really do anything besides just be a nice display piece. But yeah, but it is nice to have all three of the original. Well, I guess it's excluding the Lost Levels. It is nice to have the first three original Super Mario Bros. Games in this format, or I guess in this physical reward. Because you go from Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. As of now, though, I don't know if that ever restarts Super Mario Bros. 3 one of those that kind of sucks. But I do know that these two are still available on my Nintendo's USA website right now. So if you want to pick those up, you can by all means do so. But just know that they do cost 1,000 platinum points, which I don't agree with. These probably should have been like 800 at least. So yeah. But that's pretty much it for me. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Do you love these rewards? Do you hate them? Do you have some of these yourself? And if so, what are your thoughts on them? And yeah, that's it for me. This is Super Mario Jason, and I will see you all in the next video.